Also, I have to iterate something. Remember what my favorite thing about video games is? I think I can say that that's my favorite thing, yeah. Okay, so my favorite thing about video games that I have always thought, but I had never really pinpointed it necessarily until I started playing the single player games. But like, the one thing that I consistently am always absolutely adoring in every new game that I play is whenever I have played that game already for a good amount of time and I feel like I know everything about the game that there is to know because I have exhausted like every possibility that I can think of, and then I still somehow discover something new at some point that just blows me away. That's like literally my favorite thing about video games. Like, it literally is just my number one thing. Like, I don't know. At least with these single player experiences, especially, actually no, multiplayer too, let's be honest. Literally all of them. For any of these games, multiplayer, competitive, single player, MOBA, MMO, literally anything, if you have already spent a long amount of time playing them, and you thought you have figured out like your own meta and your own playstyle and what you're able to do in the game, what the game allows you to do and all of that, and then you still somehow accidentally discover something new that blows you away like that. Like, I can't think of anything else that just feels better when you play a game that you already have loved already. Like, that is just... it is literally just my favorite thing. And that is what we just saw there with that cancel. Not only is it cool, but it is actually efficient. And it has actually good practical use outside of just being there for player expression. Like, if you can do that consistently, especially when fighting several enemies or fighting enemies that have, like, let's say you're counter-attacking an enemy that is doing like a long combo with their red attack, right? If you immediately follow up with a counter on their face, they might just knock you out of the counter attack, right? After you do the first like stab or the first like stab to them by just holding the button before you go for like the burst counter follow up. Like, some enemies do not stagger from that first stab or the first jab, and they just sit there attacking you with something that they have over hyper armored over your attack, and then you just get hit and just lay on your ass for the next 2 seconds. So instead of that possibly happening, you can dodge in middle of the attack and then follow up with the animation cancel burst attack counter. So that is actually genuinely useful. It is not a gimmick, and it's also consistent. At least so far from what I can feel from my own testing, it feels like it's consistent. It does not seem buggy combat, it seems like if you get the timing right every time, it will work every time. That's how it feels. It's like the God of War Ragnarok and God of War 2018 cancels, which I will, by the way, be referring to a whole lot, because those two games, for the enthusiasts like me, are known for their incredible animation cancel combat. So I'm just gonna keep referring to those. And I have not played the Devil May Cry games yet. Those games are also evidently known somewhat for it, so yeah, I haven't played those yet. But they are on my list of games that I was gonna play at some point, whenever I feel like I have the time for that. Same with the Bayonetta franchise as well. Whenever I get to that point. Right, let's maybe go here. Wow, what a detour, what the fuck? I think I'm just gonna do this angel quest and then I'm gonna stop after that. I wasn't gonna do a long stream today. Yeah, in this fucking literal heat. Except instead of this desert heat, which is very dry and not humid, the heat inside that I have to fucking experience is indeed very humid at the same time. Humid and hot. It's like being inside a sauna. Or sauna, I guess. Why am I saying sauna? I say sauna because I'm so used to people mispronouncing it online. Like, it's a Finnish invention, right? And it's a Finnish word also. So you should be pronouncing it the way that we do, right? Say it's sauna. Sauna. Literally like A in English. You can kind of use the English alphabet for it even. Like sauna. Sauna. It's not that hard. Reminds me of one of the spells that Freya also uses in God of War Ragnarok, where she says Zuna. I think, something like that. It's kind of like that, but sauna. You know? Sauna. Can't be that hard to say. For foreigners, I mean. If I can do the cancel here first try. Nope! I think I pressed circle too late, is my guess. See if I can do it again. That's not the right timing? Dude, come on. Oh wait, I don't have enough burst energy. I need to dodge something. Now I have enough. That's still not right. Like, I had proven to myself how consistent it is in the practice too, so I have to keep thinking that it's my timing that's wrong somewhere. Like, it has to be my timing that's wrong. I was able to do it so consistently in the practice tool that I think I have to just hopefully accept the fact that I'm just messing it up myself and I'm just not wasting my time. Because if it actually somehow is a buggy cancel, which I strongly don't think that it is, then I should be able to do it at some point when I get good enough at it on the timing exactly. I don't think it has anything to do with the size of the enemy or what I'm fighting. Like, if it's like a buggy interaction, then maybe the size of the enemy also might impact how well it works or how well it doesn't work. But I don't think that's the case.